This video is sponsored by Win-Win Technology, your ultimate flight sim hardware solution, featuring the Orion hull test, current and future configurations.
Hello everyone, I hope you're all doing very well. Time for our next in a series of what can take down a US carrier group being the most powerful mobile group on the planet. And today is going to be a really interesting one, different and more realistic. So let's just start from the beginning. Here is our list of valid viewer suggestions that you wanted us to try. As you can see, we're cracking through them as quickly as we can. Today we're trying 29. RB-15 and RB-04E. We have technically tried a couple of RB-015 missiles, but that was back here in a different competition with different rules. We thought we would try it in the unrestricted competition here. That spurred me on to make, with the help of Rogue, this table here. These are all of the long-range standoff weapons, so more than 20 miles, say, that can be used against a moving aircraft carrier. And we've got the list here. There are a couple more that I haven't got in yet, but I'll put them in. The colour coding is whether we've tried the weapon out or not. So harpoons we've tried, 22s we've tried, 35s, 31s, 500s, 700s, 12s and 62s we've all tried in these videos here, which is the new kind of competition. If anyone out there wants to lend me a hand and match which of these videos I've tried them on, I would love to put the links, because this is open, this is for you guys to come and look at as well. I'd love to put the relevant links here so you can see each one being tried, okay? Red are the ones that we thought might be able to work, but don't. They don't work on a moving carrier, like an AGM-86, a BGM-109, a 59, a 65. You can't get them in DCS to attack a moving carrier. So today is all about the Swedish missiles that we've got here. We thought the series would go away. We thought your ideas would stop. They haven't. They just keep getting more and more. So we thought, okay, fine. So we're going to modernize it. Up till now, the previous 25 videos or whatever have been for your entertainment. They've been to make you laugh and cry, but they haven't been realistic. I'm sure you'd all agree. Nothing we've really done so far in here is realistic. It's really just been entertainment. If we're going to move forward, why don't we try and make it realistic? I don't mean realistic as in role play. Obviously, Sweden's not going to attack a US carrier group. I don't mean like that, but realistic in terms of the various parameters, ranges, missile loads, you know, stuff like that. At least much more realistic than we've been doing. I think we're ready to move on to that. So today is going to be Sweden versus the US carrier group. Now, I'm obviously aware of 2005. This was done in training and Sweden won. They did actually kill the carrier. It was with a Gotland-class submarine, apparently. We don't have submarines in DCS. I mean, we do have kind of these avatars that are representing subs, but they don't work. Undersea warfare is just not modelled in DCS at the moment, hence why you've never seen submarines do anything. They move around. They might occasionally fire a torpedo that's almost certainly not going to hit. So just ignore submarines. The role play for today is thus. The US carrier group is moving through the Strait of Oman, which is we're going to consider one of the most dangerous places for it to be. It becomes very compressed. You know, it's got no fly zones. It can't fly up here because of Iran. It can't fly here because of Oman and whatever. So it's very vulnerable. If we put it in the middle of the sea, obviously it's not vulnerable and pretty much nothing could touch it. But this is possible and this has happened in real life. So let's look quickly at the constitution of the carrier group. It's what we would call a wartime modern carrier group. It's what we could expect to see in a time of war if, you know, they had to beef up the carrier groups. So middle, obviously, Nimitz class nuclear carrier. Around it are 4 times Arleigh Burke Aegis destroyers at the rear. Some of you are actually arguing they should be at the front. The Ticonderogas, guided missile cruisers, still haven't decided really. We've got some support vessels, but they're just there for beauty. They won't actually do anything. Again, a couple of submarines forward and aft. They're there just as avatars. They're not actually doing anything in DCS. Aircraft, we've got an AWACS airborne and ready, an E-2D. We've got a couple of CAP aircraft up and ready. You guys are arguing maybe that they would have more up and ready if they were going through here, but I just don't know. In real life, there would be Super Hornets. Obviously, we've only got Legacy Hornets in game, so we're sticking to Legacy Hornets. Now, if you actually look at the abilities of the Legacy Hornet and the Super Hornet, there's not actually that much difference. They're going to fire pretty much the same missiles. The radars, more or less, going to do pretty much the same thing in terms of speed and whatnot. They're not actually that different, so it really won't be a problem. They're armed up with modern 4 AMRAAMs, 2 Sparrows, 2 Sidewinders, bags and a gun, so they're ready to go. And their job is to protect the fleet. They're AI controlled and set to veteran skill level. On board the carrier are 30 number more Hornets, again representing Super Hornets, again not too different. We've got them carrying 6 times AMRAAMs, Charlie models, a fuel tank, and a couple of legacy Sparrows. We couldn't get them to have modern Sparrows for some reason. They just don't seem to work at the moment, so I'm sure it'll get fixed soon. 30, and they're going to take off. They're ordered to take these guys off as fast as they can and defend a carrier as realistically as they can. That's it, okay? That's the blue side. It's all AI, no human. And on to the baddie side. I can get rid of that now. Sweden, for whatever roleplay you want, has decided to attack them from the Persian Gulf. First things that we've changed, massive change, is that the ranges are now moving to what we will call realistic. So the range is now 190 plus nautical miles. We've calculated that, and I hope you would agree. If the blue AWACS is up here at 26,500 feet due to curvature of the Earth and how much we can bend the radio beam, these guys, assuming they were all starting at 200 feet, i.e. on the deck, which they all starting at 200 feet, should be detectable at just over 190 nautical miles, okay? So, as far as I can see, that's perfectly realistic. I mean, there's some more satellite images and stuff like that because that's getting a bit too far. Next, let's look at the strength. And we've tuned the strength to try and make it a cool, roughly even fight. We've got, where do we start? Let's start with the old planes. We're going to do a mix of legacy and new planes because we just want to. So, first 16 times AGS-37 Viggens. These are old Swedish planes that I'm pretty sure are out of service now, but so perfectly effective for what we're going to be doing today. They have a fuel tank for range. They've got a couple of RB-74s, which are legacy sidewinders that they won't use anyway. And they've got 2 Mark 1 RB-15Fs, anti-shipping missile from the late 80s. That's a perfectly good anti-shipping missile for as far as DCS is concerned. We're up to Mark 4 now in real life, which is much better, but the things that made it better aren't really modelled anyway. The EW and stuff like that isn't going to be modelled anyway. The only thing that would make it better is actually the range. So you've got 16 of them, 32 missiles. They've been tasked to split their missiles between the destroyers and the carrier. A lot of you are complaining, oh, you wouldn't just attack the carrier, you would attack all the vessels. So I've done what you said, 50% of missiles on destroyers, 50% of missiles on the carrier. Next, support 16 times JAS-39C Gripens. The Gripens are starting at 200 feet as well for the detection issues that we talked about. They are equipped with very modern weapons. Iris-T Hobbs on the outer pylons. Next, Meteor missile has a range, we did test it, of 150 miles or something ridiculous, further than even than the radar can detect. A pair of them each. And they've got AIM-120 Charlies, same as the Hornets, and a bag for longevity. How well these Meteors are going to work in DCS, no one knows. As far as we're aware, no one's tried this before with AI like this, so I don't know. 16 of them. So 32 Meteors that could possibly be fired. They're just ordered to go forward and protect the Viggens. That's all they're being asked to do. They can choose their own altitudes. They can choose anything they want. Finally, a little bit of human, because we are Grim Reapers. You've got to put some human in, even if it means we're going to bring a few bugs in, is 1 times respawnable Gripen. This is the air-to-ground model, and it's going to carry 2 times Storm Shadow, one there, 2 times modern RBS-15 Mark IV. These are the modern anti-shipping RB-15s from Sweden that are super long range, well over 100 nautical miles range, super cool EW and stuff. The only thing that's modelled in DCS is going to be the range, essentially. EW and the clever stuff isn't going to be modelled, as far as we're pretty sure. Simbra's one of them, and he's allowed to respawn. In the time this takes, he'll probably get maybe 2 or 3 respawns. I'm the other one. I don't get respawns, so I've just got 1. So that's 32 plus a couple of respawns. Swedish, guys. That's 32 FA-18Cs protecting this, plus all the carrier weapons and stuff like that. Sort of felt like a fair fight to me, especially as 200 miles, we're going to get time for the carrier to react and get everyone airborne. And reserve base for blue is Kasab. Reserve base for red is Ras Al Khaimah. Predictions, Simba, for me, honestly, you might as well just throw a chicken in the air and see which way it lands. There's, as far as I know, no one's ever done anything like this in DCS. We don't know if the Gripens are going to work because they're a mod. They're not even proper modules. Give me a prediction. Go on.
I'm going to go with the Gripens because I'm on their team.
There you go. Right, guys. Whichever way, it should be extremely enjoyable for you and very big with lots of boom boom. Stand by. Feel free to overtake the Viggens if you want. It's up to you. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, God, it's loud. Oh, it's loud. Oh, it's fast and loud. Sorry, Valley viewers, I didn't realise it'd be this loud in here. Right, they know we're here, so just go radars warm. Get everything fired up. Cappy, lint on. Okay, I'm waiting for a radar signal. I can't actually catch up with that Viggen, you know. I don't know about you. It's going so fast. I'll have to tell the boys to put an autopilot in this because I can't really go to the map screen. Here we are, valued viewers. Here it goes, the big one. I can't really show you much. What I'll do is I'll use my first life and then I'll spend the rest of the time just showing you what's going on. Okay, Uncle Sam is preparing to launch his lovely blue. We actually changed the type of Hornet we used because the other one's bugged. Nothing we do about it. These should be identical as far as, you know, fighting them. Do you know where the fuel gauge is, Simba? Yes,
bottom right corner.
Bottom right. Mine says 77. What does yours say?
I'm at 75.
Is that percent of fuel? Is that percent of fuel?
I can't tell. I should have asked, but
I'm going high. I can't risk that. We're not going to have enough fuel to get there. I'm going high. Does this thing really not carry any gas? Holy Jesus Christ! There's nothing saying we can't go high now, Simba. Once they've seen us. Oh, look at the Griepens! They've all gone high and fired their meteors. I didn't program that, valued viewers. I just told them kill Hornets, and they've decided to go high. Look at that! Go Griepens, go! Where are they? Where are they? Where are they? Okay, the Hornets are taking off. Here they go. Look, they're engaging the Hornets. Wow, I didn't think they would go this fast. They're supersonic. Okay, caps are 15,000 feet. Yeah, the fuel consumption's a little bit better here, Simba. Look at those guys go. Okay, the front is moving forward. We are now brake. 160 miles already, and only 5 Hornets are airborne. Oh, I'm at 50% fuel. I'm gonna have to come off burner soon. I'm coming off burner, Simba. I'm not gonna make it. I'm off burner. They want to use all their fuel. That's a them problem. Since when does Griepen carry like no fuel? Oh, these boys are just going for it. They're absolute Swedish and nuts. Look at that. I haven't told them to do that. They've just gone full burn, Mach 2 or whatever. Oh, look at those meteors. I hope they work. Check the tactical play. Okay, the Hornets are now coming out. 6 airborne. And they're now 10 miles out or 11 miles out. And they're scrambling. Full scramble, full power. Well, this is just super duper. Still miles to go. Okay, I'm just cruising now because I've got 56%. Yeah, come out burner. The fuel just can... Wow, look, guys, look at all of those... Look at all those Griepens. So have the Viggens stayed low? Yeah, the Viggens have decided to stay low. Just got to be careful of their fuel is the only thing. Yeah, they've turned their burners off. They're going slow. They've figured out, you know, what their fuel burn. Look at this guy. He's absolutely nuts. He's gone on his own. I am from Sweden. You will not stop me. Oh, God, they're aggressive, aren't they? They're so aggressive. They're all like tail. I'm actually starting to feel a little bit sorry for the Americans here, if I'm honest. And a slight problem stalling here. Right, fuel burn is good. We've got the fuel burn sorted. What we've got now is pretty much stalling up here. I'm behind everyone. Where are you, Simba? Me and Simba are the last ones, look. We're so slow. Look at these aggressive Swedes. Zap! Zap, 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 zap.
Yep, I'm trying to get up.
So aggressive.
28,000.
Yeah, I'm high as well. I've just got mill power. I'm going to use my Storm Shadows first. Storm Shadow, baby. Look at this, guys. Look at that for a weapon. And I launch it right on their faces. And then my RB-15 Mark IV. Lots of Hornets airborne now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And they're all being vectored by Mother. Simba, there's no reason why we can't... I've just realised there's no reason why we can't go for the AWACS. There's no rules here. Apart from don't cheat. And get your missiles off and then we'll go for the AWACS, I think. They'll have a massive impact on them because their visibility will be reduced hugely. These APGs and these planes can only see 60 or so miles. In fact, we should have done that to begin with. We should have sent a J-20 in or a Raptor in or something and taken out the AWACS. But for future, for China attack, they could send a J-20 in to take out the AWACS. Why not? Look at these hopelessly aggressive Swedes, valued viewers. The problem they've got is they've got a meteor that can fire hundreds of miles, but the radars can't do that because in real life the meteors will be supported by data link. But here, they've got to use their own little Gripen radars, which will only see 40 miles against, a target this size. 50 if they're lucky, probably 40. So, to be honest, the actual range isn't that going to be much different to a AIM-120. Aggressive Gripens everywhere. Check the Americans. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 jets out of 30 are out. Here's the one problem.
Did you already send your Storm Shadows?
No. Have you?
Nope.
We won't pick up the EM for ages. We're still 140 miles away. The problem with the Americans is they're not using tactics. They're all going in one by one, where the Gripens are going in the front. That's a them problem. I just tell them to attack. But if they're going to use tactics, it's up to them. Heavens, don't blame that on me, valued viewers. I'm just taking my time. I'm flying behind everyone. Fronts are now break 50 nautical miles, 55 miles, and Hornets up at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 are moving. 12 are moving, and a whole load more coming, Simba. Ich bin Sven. Oh, sugar. Bug. Oh, I'm going to have to pause it. The builder's on the phone. Sorry.
Yep.
Sorry, valued viewers, BRB. Alright, see you later, bye. I can only apologise, valued viewers. Literally, the builder just phoned me up, and, well, that's real life at the end of the day. Hopefully, this isn't going to crash the server, otherwise we're all going to be upset. And I've just spotted... meteors are out! The meteors are firing! Simba! Look how long range they can go! They've got the radar contact to 40 miles, and they're just heffing these great things out. And action! Bang! A meteor! Aggressive Sven and his Garipa. Oh, I feel so sorry for these guys. They're going to absolutely neutralise. Well, good news. The meteors work on AI. Bad news. Oh, God, the Americans. 2,600. Pretty sure it's not that fast, but 2,600 knots. Nothing can dodge that. Literally nothing can dodge that. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to. But this is what they carry now. And your AIM-120Ds don't think are in service? Question mark. These are in service. I don't think they are they? Oh, he's dead. He can't dodge that. There's nothing he can do. Oh my God, in the face. They're all going evasive. They're all going to die. Oh, they've never fought anything like this before. They've never fought... These missiles are stupid. 2,300 knots without an engine on. Uh-oh. I can see which way this is going to go, valued viewers. Look at those meteors. At break 30 miles. Look, these guys are only firing their AMRAAMs now. 32 miles. Oh, this is going to hurt. The weapon is just so powerful. Dodge, you stupid man. Oh my God. I'm so sorry. Oh my God. Run. Run. Oh. On the plus side, aren't these like 3 million a pop from... Oh, response, we've got an active AMRAAM. Look at my 90s technology coming to get you. Really? That's where it's going to do? Okay. Sorry. I'm going to get quite the hazing on the internet. Not me, I didn't make this missile. You blame Sweden. Oh, no, who made the meteor? Was it us? It wasn't the Americans, was it? Okay, that one's dud. But we found... Finally, it didn't do anything. Oh, the meteors are still coming out. How many? I only gave them 2 each, you know. It's only... 32 is quite a lot, actually. They can't dodge them. They can't dodge them. There's nothing they can do against the meteor. Oh, it's just... So there are AMRAAMs, but they're just not... At this range, they're not deadly. Whereas the meteor is. Look at that. They're just falling to pieces. We're going to get a merge. I really don't know what to look at the moment. It's just stupid now. No, AMRAAM's lost track. What do I look at? You'll just have to watch that, valued viewers. Finally, a slow one, look. Slow one. Oh, a Gripen's gone. A Gripen's gone. Another slow one, look. No, that's a... Oh, I don't know. Oh, one Hornet survived. One Hornet survived. Am I alive? Yes, I am. Where am I? Oh, I'm miles away. That's hopeless. Okay, come on, mate. We trust in you. Where is he? He's going for the... Okay, problem. Yeah! Gripen got shot down. problems. Oh, it doesn't matter. He's dead. Of course he is. No, it's fine. Why is a meteor tracking me? No, that's a... what the hell was that? Anti-ship? What's an anti-ship missile doing here? You know what? Just leave it. Missed. SM2s are out. It's all happened so fast. We're now merged with the carrier group. I don't know what to look at, but that guy is going to have a bad day. His mate's gone. No, Jeremy! I'll write a message to your wife. God, that missile's powerful. Boom! Oh, that's so painful. This guy's dodged. Finally, someone dodged a meteor. And... no, I thought one was retaliating there. SM2s are out. And the carriers are defending itself now, valued viewers. Oh, that Gripen just dodged that by the nick of his teeth. Boom! In the face. They're... oh, they're just taking... they're getting killed when they're taking off. Oh, what the heck? What the heck is a Gunyam doing over there? I'm so confused. That is an anti-ship missile that's gone to orbit. 110,000 feet. Pretty sure I can't do that. Zuma! Was that you?
Maybe.
So 110,000 feet. You shot it over the carrier. Okay. All the Hornets are dead, pretty much. However, there's only there's only 3 Gripens left. And me and you. There's only 3 Gripens left. About to be less than that if this SM2 gets its way. Ah! Boom! It hit. 2 Gripens left. I just saw a Storm Shadow. You've got a Storm Shadow out.
I have 2 of them out.
Ow. They're long-range cruise missile valued viewers. You can fire them from 1,000 miles away as far as I'm aware. Oh, sugar, I'm going around in circles. I'll stop it. AMRAAM. Oh, finally something got shot down by a 90s AMRAAM. Right, I need to get back on. There's just too much to watch. Gunyam, Gunyam! Hang on, why is an AMRAAM against an American? What's happened there? I'm getting confused. Anyway.
Because you put them on the Gripens.
That'd be why. Good notch, mate. Good notch. We should have had Cortana here to play on the blue side. Wouldn't that have been cool? We can't always get our way, guys. We can't always get our way. It's SM2. It's dead. Okay, we're out of Gripens. It's literally 2 Gripens. However good they are. Oh, 1 Gripen. There's 1 Gripen. And the Hornets are still coming. Let's see Mother. Mother's still producing her babies. She's still got 10 to pop out. Okay. Things are really changing now, guys. Hatcom, please have some BB AMRAAMs. That'll have to do. And you've got to break 7 miles. Go and give him a face full of... the Gunyams are out! They're out! Look, look, look! RB04 Mark 1. Sorry, RB15 Mark 1. They're out of range of. 40 miles. They're out 40 miles. Yeah, they're all coming out. Now, go home, vegans. Go home, go home, go. I haven't taught them to go home, have I? Oh, well, they've done their job, I guess. AMRAAM... what? It's an Iris-T! The Iris-Ts are firing. It's a hot fight. The fabled Iris-T that's unbeatable. Apparently, according to internet. Merged dogfight. How sexy. Sexiest dogfight in history? Question mark? Oh, the 1.5s are out. Oh, now it's the Horn. Now it's the Americans' turn. Oh, there's a Gripen down. What did the Gripen get hit by? An unknown quantity. Okay. A little bit worried they're all coming for me, but I think they realised they were too late to stop the Vigans. They just got them just in time. That really was just in time. They got those 1.5s out. And here comes a lot of 1.5s. Now, these are really good missiles, valued viewers. They're better than Harpoons. They're genuinely amazing, at least in DCS. They're programmed to go really low and dodge 555. So you'll see these getting through. Almost nothing can stop a 1.5, even a Mark 1. Is that realistic? Don't know. Not the foggiest, so no. They are coming for me, aren't they? Literally ignored all the vegans. Came for me. I've got to start fighting now, valued viewers. SM2s are out against who? Oh, vegans are dead. I've got to fight. No, they're not. They're not coming for me. They're ignoring me, which is great news. AMRAAM's on vegans, but these vegans have already shed their load, so acceptable losses and ting. Good dodge, mate, but not good enough. Can't beat an AMRAAM. Look at those RB-15s coming! Vegans are turning around. They're finally using their little vegan brains. SM2s are firing at what? Oh, the SM2s are firing the RB-15s. Yep, these SM2s, of which there are 64 per, because I counted them now, 64 per destroyer and 108 per Ticonderoga, are now going to fire these. They are limited and modelled. I've got a whole spreadsheet set up for... Ah! Vegan! He got his missiles off. What to look at? Me. Look at me. I want to fire my... Oh, the SM2s are coming out. I'm going to fire my S. Have you managed... Uh-oh. Sorry, Valley viewers. I failed, I think. I have got an AMRAAM coming for me. I'm going to have to go offensive. Right, I should dodge that. SM2s of death.
Oh, I hit the Eiley Burke.
You hit an Eiley Burke? Yes, you did. I see the explosion. Absolutely incredible. AMRAAM. Ah! Hey! That's me! Turn, Cap! Burner on! Ah! Get out of here! Woo! Yeah, baby! Can't catch me! See ya!
500.
That was a bit cheaty, I must admit, but... Oh, dogfight! No, maybe not. The vegans are all dead. The Hornets have just mopped them up. Oh my god. Things are occurring. They are getting shot down. They've got through to the carrier! Oh, for 5 minutes. SM2 over P. Yep, and Eiley Burke's gone. And Eiley Burke's gone. They've got through to the carrier again. Oh! It's 400 pounds of explosives! Go low, you stupid thing! You're supposed to go low! Yes! Oh, we got shot down! Someone Storm Shadow's there. Oh, you kidding me? They didn't make it. The RB-15s, they only killed a destroyer. Two destroyers dead. Right, I got my own problems here. I'm still getting chased by this. Stop chasing me! Leave me alone. We can still do this. We can still do. There's still plenty of vegans to take all the flak. How's Mother? Wow, another ship's gone down. Okay, Mother is sending her last jet. She's undefended from one side.
EOS failure.
Uh-oh. I've been hit. A missile chased me for 24 hours and finally caught me. And another one. I've got to kill. I've got to go now.
EOS failure. EOS failure.
Cap. Storm Shadow.
3 o'clock high.
Won't fire. It won't fire.
EOS failure. EOS failure.
Lock it.
Bingo.
Oh no. Can you fire it without locking?
EOS
I'm going to have to go defensive.
failure.
Missed!
EOS failure.
I'm going to have to go defensive and dogfight. I'm going to fire these things if it kills me.
EOS failure.
Oh man, I thought I was at the fleet. I'm 37 miles away. East. East,
EOS
valued viewers, east.
failure. EOS failure.
8% fuel.
EOS failure.
Come on.
EOS
Shut up, woman.
EOS failure. EOS failure.
I cannot get my Elin to work and I don't know why.
EOS failure.
Can you get your Elin to work?
Failure. EOS failure.
What now? Sugar.
No. I got the Storm Shadow.
EOS
Oh, no.
failure.
My bloody
EOS failure.
bloody AMRAAMs.
Missile. 3 o'clock.
I can see it.
EOS failure. EOS
Oh, I'm out of gas.
failure.
I'm out of gas.
Missile. 9 o'clock.
Oh, I'll give up.
high.
It's too hard.
EOS failure.
Ah, I dodged the missile. Haha, I'm super cap. Ow. I'm dead.
EOS failure.
Oh, they're hunting down the last vegans. I didn't get my Storm Shadow or my RB-15s out. That's so frustrating. But I think I've been hit and something, my lint pod has stopped working. It's so annoying. Run, little vegan. They're just mopping up. What's this guy? Go on, dogfight him, I dare ya. Yes! Yes, the vegan's dogfighting! No, he's not. No, he's not. There's one red left, and he's about to get a whole load of hurt. Oh, aim 9X in the face. Aim 9X in the face. Not much you can do about that, mate. Boom. Last guy down. The Hornets just chewed them up. They finally got organised. They got the ranks together. Right, the final scores here. Good luck, Simba. You've got everyone chasing you. Literally everyone. Mother is unharmed. 2 destroyers were completely destroyed. 2 unharmed. And the cruiser's unharmed. Amazingly, we sunk a submarine. By accident, question mark? We should have gone for the AWACS. I knew we should have gone for the AWACS. That would have hamstrung them. AWACS was untouched. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 Hornets were left. So let's go back through that, valued viewers. 32 plus a couple of respawns. Swedish planes, meteor firing planes, against Legacy Hornets representing the Super Hornets, 32 of them as well. And the Reds won with the help of the SM2s, obviously. As soon as, I would say the Reds were winning until A, the meteors ran out, and B, they got into the also having to fight SM2s. Once you got that much firing at you, any pilot gets overwhelmed. And then these guys can start scoring hits with their Charlies and stuff like that. So, successfully defended, but very close. We had RB-15s hundreds of feet, literally hundreds of feet from the carrier. And it only takes a couple of them, not to sink it, but to put it out of action, you know, because they're penetrators. Probably the best fight yet. We're going to do a Russian one on Saturday with Cortana, an even bigger one of the same scope. Let us know what you'd like to see of the same regime. Anything you want to add, Simba?
No, I feel like if we'd taken Storm Shadows at it, we could have got it with all Storm Shadows.
Yeah. Oh, everyone having them.
Yep.
Yeah, I thought we'd try that, but I thought the internet might blow up if we do that. So I thought we'd stay as realistic. I don't know if those Storm Shadows can actually be fired against ships, valued viewers. I'm pretty sure they can't in real life, so which is why we only gave them to 2 of us. That's why I didn't do that. The INS GPS guy did. Right, I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you. Oh, there's one more left. And he's going in for a fight. He's decided to dogfight. He's like, oh, that lasted a long time. Unlucky Sven, I'll write a note to your widow.